Morning everybody, Jason, Hollis Farms. Boy, I tell you what, this is going to be a tough one. I've had this truck a pretty long time now, got it rigged out nice, done a lot of stuff to this truck. I am fixing to get some soap and some water out and wash her up. Y'all watch this video all the way to the end. I'm pretty sure that I'll answer any question you might have before we get done. But before I show y'all the truck, I want to wash it up and get it cleaned up a little bit. Inside's normal old dirty, like most of my stuff. But it's not nasty. It's just got some dirt in the floorboard and a few things. But anyway, I'm going to get some soap out and we'll get her washed and then we'll talk about this thing. Alright, got the right side clean. She's cleaning up pretty good. Got the top done. All I got to get is the front windshield, the hood, front end, bumper, and all on the left side. Should be shining again. Alright, y'all, got her done. She's cleaned up and shining. I'm going to back her out here in the sunshine here in just a second. We'll take a look at it and go over it, and I'm going to do my best, like I said, to go over everything where we won't have any questions. Just watch her all the way to the end. Alright y'all, here she is. Let's do a little walk around real quick. 2001 Dodge Cummins, regular cab, 1-ton dually, I guess what you'd call it. Alright, let's start up front here. I've had this thing for a pretty long time. We'll get to the miles and all in a little bit. I built this truck and the green truck before I met Rick over there at Squared Up, or he would have done my beds and all, but bumpers and all. This is a buck stop bumper. Super nice bumper. Just real slick and all. Got the lights in there. It's got a 12,000 pound Warren winch in it. It's got this cover that you can take on and off. Oh. I'll make sure I don't miss anything. I leveled the truck when I got it. It's got 315s all the way around. I put these steps on it, like just the single steps. I think them steps may have come from Tractor Supply or somewhere. I had a set of buckshots all the way around it at one time, and buckshots are just not the tire they used to be. So this time when I did it, and these tires don't hardly have any miles on it, I decided to put the Nitto all-terrains on the front just to make it, these old big tires, you know, they'll kind of whoop out pretty good on you, and it's a little harder to rotate when you got dual wheels on the back, so I decided just to put the all-terrains on the front for my steer tires. Of course, it's got 315s on the back, and I put the Cooper Discovery on the backs, and they are 315s all the way around. And when we first built this thing and put the 315s on it, they was going to be tight. You can't hardly see them, but this thing has got spacers in between so the tires don't rub. You can load her down and they don't rub. So it's got spacers in here, got this deals here, whatever you call them, where it's real easy to get to the air on them. This bed here came from Wren Body Works up in Wren, Mississippi. They really did a good job. This thing just started out as a regular flatbed with the hitch and all on the back. And the paint job is not just perfect on this bed, but it's fine. Got big boxes in the front and the back. Put some rubber mats in there. The front box is just a little bit bigger than the back box. I mean, this thing has got some storage on it. I cut this off right here on the rail because I did have a dog box on the back, and I took it off. Somebody bought it and wanted the dog box, they could get it. Of course, it's got the gooseneck hitch in it. Oh, I got them to put these tabs back here where you can cut you a 2x6 for your tailgate. And I got them to put one right there and one right here. Keep stuff from sliding out. And now, like I said, this was just a regular store-bought beds, CM or CF, whatever that is. Maybe J&I. That's probably a J&I bed. But anyway, the tires stuck out. And they had never done this before, so I got them to do this. They put this rail all the way around, and it's stout too. You can stand all over it. You can hook a ratchet strap to it. It don't matter. But basically what I wanted to do was build a fender well all the way, or a fender flare, fender extension, whatever you want to call it, all the way over where it wouldn't get mud all over my truck. And it comes all the way to the front. They did a real good job on that. I mean, a real good job. I'd never seen one done like that before. He actually called me or sent me a message 4 or 5 years after I got it done, and had a guy wanting to do it, and he couldn't remember exactly how he'd done it. So I sent him some pictures. But you talking about some bed here. That's a lot of bed. Of course, it's straight piped all the way. We'll crank her up again in a little while and let y'all hear it. But this thing's pretty daggum clean. I think when this thing, we'll look at the mileage. I'll show y'all that in a minute. It had just barely over 100,000 when I got it. It's got like 126 or something on it. I'll look at that in a minute. When I got it, they had just painted it. Brand new paint job. Oh yeah, I forgot on the front. It got brand new Anzo headlights in it. I put them in all these Dodges I've had. This thing's pretty doggone clean now, and it rides good. It will pull a house down, but it's got these. I had an 07 one time that had this kind of mirror on it. I'm assuming that's about the year model. They'll flip up and all, you know. I guess that's about the year model of those mirrors. There's some wasps coming out of that mirror. Must have a nest in there. It's been parked a pretty good little while. But that's pretty much the outside. Pretty clean truck. Let's get to the inside. The inside's not as clean right now because I have not cleaned the inside. Of course, it's got power windows, power locks. I love the look of a single cab. I mean, I really think the right work truck for me, instead of that Nissan, would be a single cab, long wheelbase, rigged out with boxes and all, maybe a flatbed. That's one thing I did like about this thing. I don't necessarily need dual wheels to work every day. My old 16 over there would be nice with to work out of, a single cab, long wheelbase every day. Just have exactly what you need. One shotgun or a rifle in there and a little bit of junk and peat, and you'd be ready to go. All right, let's get to the inside. Get this raised up. It's got some little bit of storage back here. These trays, there's a winch controller to the 12,000 pound one. It got sliding back glass. One thing about a regular cab is it is easy to clean up because you can't put but so much in it. Of course, it's got the 6-speed manual in it. I really like that. We put a Smarty. This is the whatever you call it, the controller or whatever. Dadgummit, I done forgot what you call these things. But anyway, it's got the Smarty SO3 in it, a little booster deal. I always run my trucks when I put one of these, dadgum, I've lost my train of thought. When I put one of these in, I just put it on just like work mode, not the souped up mode, because I didn't want to mess with the engine. It gets just a little better fuel mileage and a little better power, but not just super crazy where you burn a piston or something. But the only thing, when I got this truck, they had put one of these dash covers in it. It don't have any cracks in the dash cover. I think when they popped this cover back on, they put it on and popped it and cracked. It cracked right there. I got a little tape right there. And when this switch for the lights was put in, it cracked. So the only thing that needs to be replaced is this cover. But I mean, this thing's super clean. The seats had been covered, I'm pretty sure, when I got it. Let's see what else. Of course, it's a 4-wheel drive in the floor. That's about it. Let's look at the miles on it. Let's see if I can get in here to the miles. 126,992. So I put right at, I think it had 101 or 2 on it. I put 23, 4, 5,000 miles on it. And this has just been a beast of a truck. Let's get out here and we'll listen to it. Tuner's what they call it. Every time I put a tuner in these things, I just kind of put it on the regular settings where I won't tear anything up. I mean, this thing sounds good. This will be the hardest one I ever got rid of because it's a pretty nice truck. But anyway, that's about it. 01, 6-speed, 4-wheel drive, 126, fixing to roll over 127,000 miles. Just a super, super nice truck. Super nice truck. So, for everything that y'all been kind of waiting on, the green truck is gone. It went to Virginia. Super nice truck too. I'm gonna end up with something else to build. Eventually, I just don't use these things no more like I used to. So anyway, but I asked y'all to watch it all the way to the end. I think I got everything covered. I'm trying to think if I got everything covered. I think I do. But anyway, the price on the truck is $21,500, $21,500. I know the truck's worth more than that. I think that's a real fair price, especially if it goes to somebody that's going to use it for like it's supposed to be used. I'm going to do just like I did last time. You can message us on Facebook or Instagram, or y'all can go to hollisfarms.com and email us, and we'll contact you back. I guess that's about it. It's got a brake controller in it. As far as I know, everything works. 2001 Dodge, Cummins, regular cab. I'm gonna pop the hood real quick too. And I have not washed the inside, vacuumed or nothing, and I hadn't done anything under the hood. If I can get it up. All these trucks, if you've had them, that right there is gonna come apart. No big deal. It's got brand new batteries in it. Motor's pretty clean. Anyway, like I said, message us on Facebook, Instagram, email is probably the easiest way, hollisfarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.